Yo, yo, yo. Guys, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? I hope so. This is the new mic. I don't know if it's in the best position ever, but still. Oh, let's go this way. So I'm also testing the camera. Of course, I have no fucking feed from Twitch. So let's see how it is going. Okay, not from here. So yeah, it's not that bad. I have to buy a new little pack instead of the backpack to make it smaller. I mean, to have a smaller setup, because you know, even yesterday I sweated so much, so I have to find a way to avoid having the backpack covering my back. Okay. So I think the image is not too bad, but the problem is that probably is a little bit bouncy, the camera here, like this, yeah. But I'll check later. I honestly like to know if the mic is working, so if there is anyone there, just let me know. Otherwise I will just check later. So I've seen a cute cafe the way. I almost would like to go there, but you know, today I'll try to go to the Starbucks instead. Let's see. Choo-choo-choo. And actually, before going, hello. How you doing? There is also this cafe here, but I want to see it and add the tripod down. Oh, cute girl. Okay, let's go on. Take the metro. I'm joking. So the subway is here. I mean, sorry. Yeah, the subway is here. I got distracted. But also the Starbucks. So actually I'm walking with this fucking stick like this just because I want to test the microphone. But yeah, I will just spend 30 minutes, 20 minutes to the cafe for the test, and that's it. Let's see. Let's go and buy this expensive fucking cafe latte. Why not? Actually, I thought that this Starbucks was kind of small. Instead, there is like the second floor, which is pretty big. So let's hope we can find a table without too many people. And there is also another beautiful cafe. This one, the November Lounge, 24-hour cafe open. And now we are going to this Starbucks here on my back. So Okay. So I'm not that sneaky with the camera, just, I don't know if you can see, I cannot because I have air on my face, but the camera is just in front of me, so it's a little bit on your face. But doesn't change much, honestly. It's just that it's really on the center. And yeah, let's go. Let's go and see what they have here. Push. 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. 아이스 카페 라떼 덜 하나 주세요.
드실 것 같아요?
네. Wow, I should have taken the sea salt can called Jung. 감사합니다.
찬이 고객님, 제주 알차 프랑스 드립니다.
Let's see if there are tables for me. I don't know. Oh, yeah, oh, it's big.
연체식?
You know what?
제 시목이 적을 것 같은데.
I think it's better this way.
초채 숫자. 아유, 그래서 없잖아.
Okay. Let's see how's the image. Hey, Soul Explorer, hello. Can you hear me? Is there a delay? Today I'm testing the new mic, this one. And because I was having so many problems with delay. Woohoo! So how you doing? I can hear you well, and it's synced because in theory I should have sold the paying money for a new toy. I should have solved the problems with the desync. I bought this, which is really nice. It has double mic and also double receiver. So, and I'm happy so far. I was lucky because the guy was selling this and was basically new. So not bad. And if we solve the desync problem, I'm really happy. So doing good, just be busy with work. I can understand well. Now I just would like to understand if I got a good spot. Let's see. How is the image? Yeah, not that great because we have a lot of wall. It's a little bit narrow here. So. Maybe it's better. Honestly, this place is big, but many tables were occupied. So it's okay. Especially if the mic is working properly. This one I really like it because it's so small, but I brought the instruction, the manual, because I want to understand what I can do clicking. I have no idea. Power noise cancellation. So in theory, let's do this test if you can hear me. So let's see how it goes with the noise cancellation. So now the noise cancellation should be active. Do you listen to any difference? Can you hear any difference? This is with noise cancellation on, and this is noise cancellation off. This is off. So is there any difference? The outside voices are way quieter. Oh, nice. So for places like this, if I do like this, it should be way better, right? Probably it lasts less and there is less noise sound coming through. Oh, that's good to know. Okay. That's nice. For places like this, you know, if I have like people talking, usually I would use just the normal mode, but yeah, it happens that I might be close to noisy people, so it's cool. When I'm outside, honestly, I prefer you guys to, in any ways, catch also the street sound, etc. Solid blue. Okay. Clip. Okay. Aish. Doesn't say much. That's nice, but the most important thing is that you don't have delay. So finally my mouth moves and my voice just appears to be synced. Okay, that's cool. Okay, I should be able to see the status also. Not really. Yeah. So if it's green, there is noise cancellation on. So if I click, Okay, it's blue. Perfect. Nice. Okay. Okay, that's cool. The only thing that I didn't get is the mono and stereo. By the way, we have these things going on with nobody that it hit me also yesterday, asking me to go basically around Seoul, visiting specific spots, and it would be a sort of like memory lane for him or her. I guess him, but yeah, I answered, but he didn't answer me back. So I don't know, guys, what I'm going to do on the weekend. Connected to a phone. The green light stays on, mono mode. Connected to a camera. The blue light stays on. Okay. With this one. I have no idea. Okay. Okay, anyways, that should be it. It's pretty straightforward, so nothing crazy, nothing fancy, and it's cool. Also because in theory I can adjust the volume. Now that I talk, I can lower, and you should listen almost to nothing. And then if I turn this on back, you should hear me louder. A few more weeks and I get to go to Korea. That's nice. A few more weeks and I will be out of Korea. So. I'm sorry that these days I've been. By the way, this is really a lot of milk and nothing and no coffee, but okay. So I paid how much? I paid 5,200 won for milk, for a glass of milk. I don't go to Starbucks usually. Where are you heading to after Korea? That's a nice question. That's what I'm deciding these days. So that's why it's been a little bit crazy. I still have to answer you about what you can see. But you know what? About that, because it's something actually that I told you that I want to do. Actually, I have two ideas. Organizing, like giving you like a map with all the points. I mean, this will be later, like not for you specifically, but for people. It's sort of like paid service. I have two in mind. One is making a plan for you, like daily plan, giving you a map with all the spots, like restaurant places to see, etc. Or organizing a whole day, but also coming and being kind of like a guide. Of course, not now, but in the future, that's what I would like to do those two services. It would be nice. By the way, if you, because you know, if you tell me, oh, places that you know are worth to see, there are too many. Tell me later on Discord what kind of things you would like to see, and you know what kind of style. I don't know if you want like a specific restaurant or I don't know something cultural, etc. Or you know a place where you want to go for shopping or I don't know whatever. If you give me like specific output, I can answer you, and it's a little bit less time consuming for me because these days I'm busy as hell. And to answer your question, I'm deciding these days what to do. Have I go to Japan? Honestly, I want to, you know, my dream, I still cannot achieve that, is to stay in Japan long enough to move around. If I go back to Japan, probably I will go back to Tokyo like last year. Maybe this time I would stay maybe 2 weeks instead of one. But the problem with Tokyo is in Japan in general is that it's really expensive in terms of accommodation. Especially if you don't want to sleep in one of those coffin that they call room. Well, actually, it's a real coffin, so I don't know. Anyways, today instead of the backpack, I have everything. Let me show you. It's really compact. It's my new compact setup. Still with double cable, but everything is here. I could even bring another battery. Now I have only one. So, which is okay, but I have to find a similar solution, but slightly better, because this is the problem. This stays in here, but because there is that plastic pass through, how's the called, the plastic thing for the strap. How many beats to scream as loud as possible in the restaurant? I think you are in the wrong stream, in Perplexed, I'm sorry. So, yeah, the thing is that this, I don't know if it stays in position, and it kind of like bounce a little bit too much. I don't get how people sleep in those coffins, but me neither. Anyways, in Perplexed, I'm sorry, but there are so many, idiots nowadays that do disruptive things, and that's not really my thing. I can do funny things, yeah, but I'm not a clown, that you pay me and I will start screaming. I don't care. Also because I like being here, I live close to this place, so I don't see the reason. Also, maybe I'm too old for this shit. Yeah, by the way, Soul Explorer, I have no fucking idea. I've seen, the thing about Japan is that if you start searching like bed and breakfast, even, if you are on a bad budget, you will start, seeing a lot of these places popping up, like shade room where you have that, tiny hole to stay inside with your shoes, outside, and basically all your luggages and stuff has to be, kept something, somewhere like a locker. So I don't know. Anyways, I'm screaming because these girls are screaming loud as hell. Anyways, I love people when, arrive, because I always am curious, talking with new, first time chatters. Like, oh, cool, where do you come from? You like Korea, that kind of stuff. And no, people arrive and every time is like, it's a weird request. And I'm like, geez. And that's how it goes. Actually, there should be blurbs active, so if you want to spend beats, money, yeah, spend in blurbs. I think blurb is active. And that's it. Also, it's funny because in the what's the title of today? Something like, yeah, help me testing out, or things like this. Yeah, coffee and test, new mic and light setup. Help me out. How many beats to scream as loud as possible in the restaurant? Thanks for the help, man. So anyways, let's say that I have a few ideas in mind, but my problem is that I'm not a traveler, like, going in holiday from country to country. I also have to bring my all my stuff to work. So the problem is that for that reason I cannot like move around a lot. I have one big luggage and another one with computers and stuff. So it's not that I can move too much. I can do those things like, for example, if I'm in a city, I can go somewhere like for 1 day, 2 days, like that, and then come back. But I cannot like arrive, then pack everything once again, move, pack again, move, pack again, move. It's already stressful when I have to change country. So yeah, unless I become full-time streamer, and that is a different thing. But yeah, not my case. So I don't know. One for sure, I would like to go back to Japan. Let's see if I can. And then the other ideas are Indonesia, Vietnam, and back to Thailand. These these three. What's the bitrate? Oh, pretty cool here. Not bad. Let me see. And it's weird that today also the router is pushing signal. Usually it's only the phone. Nice. Okay, good. Fine. Have the uptime here, yeah. Wow, 30 minutes of stream. A new record. The only problem that I keep having, every time I solve a thing and a new problem appears, is that I appear offline to myself. I have no idea why. Really crazy. I don't really understand this thing. I'm online, but I see it offline. No idea. By the way, thank you to Big Gregor that followed me 10 hours ago, so when I was sleeping. Thank you. Whoever you are. Let's see. I can check the stream on YouTube as well. Whoever you are. Okay, the mic seems working pretty well. Wow, okay. Oh. So I'm live, yeah. Should I copy link? I'm trying to understand why tabs to each. Okay.
대화를 발표하는 상태면은 스트레스 받지 않겠지. 그래, 깔깔깔깔 연습하고 이러겠지. 근데 그렇게 얘기했어.
Okay. It's really weird.
시간 맞춰서 줄 거면.
I've gotta head and get some rest. It's gonna lay here. See ya, man. See ya. But I'm about to close to. I think everything went smooth, so I'll finish sipping these, and that's it. I'm sorry, not a great interaction today, but it's more like a test. So still, I don't understand. Anyway, see you next time, and remember that if you need like specific tips or places you want to go, yeah, ask me a like specific question on Discord, and I will gladly answer you as soon as I have a little bit of time. Because the thing is that you ask me like, oh, would you like to suggest me places? I would, but if you see the map I have, with my favorite things or things I have explored, this is the situation. So yeah, and this is the situation if I zoom. Yeah, so it's a little bit crazy at the moment. Yeah, I found out that the only place that I haven't really explored well is Shilim, which is south, not all on the west, which is Yeouido Yeongnam-po, but it's kind of like in Seoul. It's like kind of like here. I still have to explore that part. But yeah, I've explored pretty much. Not all the neighborhood because there are a lot, but north, south, east, west. Yeah, I've seen a lot. Anyways, it was nice to have you in the chat, so thank you so much for the help, and have a good night. Really crap. Like, for real, just it's basically milk and ice. Anyways, okay, let's go. Also for me, it's not time to sleep, but it's time to go and work. So the camera basically will be here, so it's more like central, but which is fine, but at the same time it's a little bit less steady. So let's go. Okay. 감사합니다. Wow, she saw me. Since we are here, before coming back, I like to do a little test with a bike. Also because, okay, now I moved it with the hand, but I'm curious about the camera, how bouncy it is. Oh wow, this is freaking new. The seat should be way more comfortable. Look at this. That's new. Okay, so just for a quick ride around here, and then I get back. I have to remember that these days I have to. Shit. I have to recharge the card. Wow, not bad. This seat. Okay, anyways, let's go. So like this, I think is not good. Maybe. Let's see. I don't know, because it tends to move a lot, the camera. I need to find a new messenger bag, and then it will be perfect. But still, let's make this test. Actually, is the TTS active? Yeah. No, why is it not working? I have no idea. You see here a lot of shops with furniture. Ah, such a beautiful day. I don't want to go back to study, but it is what it is. Oh, is it green here? Yeah. Nice. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going. Oh shit. Wow, must be funny. After the bike, that's the evolution. I can feel someone following me. Fishy fish. Fish smell. Fish smell. And I'm back here. Okay. Short but funny. Let's put it back. Yeah. Okay. That's it for cool skirt. That's it for today. I fucked up. I did this another time. I forgot to stop it, and someone took my bike. Anyways, let's go. There are a lot of people with Olive Young bags, but from what I know, the closest Olive Young is in Tontemon. So, I don't know. Today, anyways, I couldn't stream in the morning because I had something to do. It was still related to content making. I talked a little bit with the editor, so. But it's okay. If the days stay like this, honestly, we are going to have a lot of fun. So, it's fine. But I have to contact the real estate. I have to understand how to do. Today I have to make a few research in terms of accommodations, and let's see. Let's see how it goes. Anyways, I'm happy about this mic. I also have this little clip that I haven't used. I think it's cool also to use this. So the things that I like about this mic, and really kudos to the guys at Holy Land, is that they put a lot of accessory, really a lot, in the box. Like beside the dead cat for, you know, against the wind, there is a little rope and also two clips, two magnets, stickers to cover the logo, so it's pretty cool. Anyways, yeah, it's pretty good going around with this setup. Now I just understand what kind of thing I can get instead of this. I bought this in Uniqlo. It's okay, it's just a little bit small. It's not exactly, you know, the perfect thing. But for now it's not too bad. I prefer this to the backpack. Even if in the backpack I can put a lot of stuff, but it's not worth it. I just sweat like a beast. 여보세요. I forgot to activate the GPS, no problem. You already know where I live if you wanna come. Anyways, it was pretty fun, so even if it was short, it was okay. The milk was milky. Anyways, everything is fine, so thank you so much for the help and see you soon. Bye bye guys, ciao. Have fun, have a good day. Thanks to the lurkers, and thanks also especially to I'm perplexed. That I called imperplexed. I'm perplexed. Really a genius. Thank you, genius.